Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I want to talk about a murder that happened in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee in January of 2020. So Savannah Buford was 19 years old. She had just moved to Tennessee pretty recently with her mom and her dad, and she loved the area. Her friends said that she thought it was beautiful. There was so much stuff to do and it was so much fun. She worked at the Sunliner Diner with Gabriel Tertius, and he was 18 years old. So on January 8th of 2020, Savannah was about to be off her shift from Sunliner Diner, and her mom was outside to pick her up. She sent her a text to let her know that she was outside. Savannah replied back, okay. So as she was walking outside, her mom actually saw her fall on the sidewalk, and she didn't really know what was going on. So then she went over to Savannah, and she saw that she was bleeding from her mouth. She didn't even know what even happened, and she knows that she had been stabbed, and she was actually stabbed by her coworker Gabriel. Her mom found her on the sidewalk. She tried to help her up, and Savannah couldn't even say a word to her. Her mouth was just gurgling with blood, and she said it all happened so fast that Savannah couldn't even scream. She didn't even know what was going on. So Savannah and Gabriel actually worked at Sunliner Diner together. There are stories that her brother and her family said that Savannah had complained to the diner that Gabriel had been stalking her for a few weeks, but that the diner didn't do anything at all to even stop it. They didn't even separate him at work at all. So the brother and the family were really upset, because she was giving signs that she was in danger. So Savannah's mom actually said that her last words to her was that she loved her and that she would always be with her, and that when she died that they would be buried together. And I just can't imagine holding your child dying and having to say those words to them. It would be terrible. Savannah was taken to a local hospital in Pigeon Forge, and then she was transferred to UT Medical Center. I believe that's in Knoxville, and they took her to emergency surgery and tried to do a surgery on her to help her, and it was unsuccessful, and unfortunately she passed away right there. He actually had a $1 million bond, which I think is crazy to even have a bond after something just like that happened. And actually the entire incident was caught on camera outside of the diner. However, they haven't ever released that footage, which I don't think they ever will. So her mom actually spoke to the cops the next day after the incident happened, and I was just wanting to insert a clip of her speaking to the cops. It's super emotional, but I just wanted you all to see just how she felt about the situation and just how much she misses her daughter.
I love you. I love you, and I will always be with you, and I will always be thinking of you. And when anything happens to me, I will be buried with you. That's the only thing I can tell you, because that's what I told her. I love you. I'll always think of you. And when I die, I will be buried with you.
So Gabriel took off by foot. A woman actually tried to hit him with her car, a witness that was at the scene. They charged him with first-degree murder, aggravated assault, and he actually said that he planned on doing it for a few days, which is crazy. So he's actually still in jail locally in the Pigeon Forge area. I think they're actually waiting on trial. And Pigeon Forge, Tennessee is actually a huge tourist place. We go there all the time. We had no idea this even happened. It's like they just kept it under wraps. I don't know if it's because it's just a huge tourist place, but we had no idea about it, and that's definitely something that we would have heard about, would have been all over the news, but we just came across it. I had no idea it even happened, and I actually read that legal stuff is still going on. He's still in prison in the area. I'm not for sure which prison, but hopefully there's an update to this case soon. They set up a GoFundMe for Savannah. They've raised about $17,000. It's just an awful story, and I just hope the family gets closure. If you guys like these videos, just make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you want to hear any type of stories, just comment, give me suggestions, just let me know.